Greetings to another video. You've not really seen me much because I've basically just been riding Zwift, and today's ride I've waited to show you because this is part of Off the Map tour on Zwift. So it's basically 3 stages, runs from the 2nd to the 22nd of December, and this is the start of stage 3, and I've been so excited to do it because this goes, it's basically a new route on Zwift, but the main thing that I want to do is it goes up climb portal up Old Willunga Hill. If you don't know what Old Willunga Hill is, it's probably one of the most famous climbs in Australia. It's part of the Tour Down Under, and I rode this actual climb in 2019 when I went to Australia to watch the Tour Down Under, so I'm really excited to go and ride it again, and I thought I would share it with you while I do it on Zwift. So look at this kit. This is beautiful. This is the Off the Map kit for Zwift. It is beautiful. You'll see it like I'm the same as my avatar, but I mean, I love the jersey, but the base layer, oh, it's like, do you know what it reminds me of? Any of you girls out there, any of you women, reminds me of, do you like the J-Lo dress? It's kind of like similar colours, and I just love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Right, let's get on. I've got 5 minutes and I need to sort everything. Look at my hair, it looks ridiculous. I look like a little Oompa Loompa. Right, let's go, let's go. Let's get on! Pre-Zwift ritual, what do you think it's gonna be? A little bit of maple. And get also the socks, let me show you the socks after. Oh, actually, I don't think I can get my leg up that high. They are the cutest socks I've ever seen. So I put a picture up. Well, they basically say power up on them, and I'm like, oh, they're so Zwifty. Anything Zwift related, I am a fan of. Yeah. So the Off the Map events are a 3-stage events running from the 2nd to the 22nd of December, and it's just really nice kit. It's just really nice group rides, really nice courses, and this particular one, stage 3, as I had mentioned, I've been waiting to show you this one because this one is power to the portal route in Jarvis Island in Watopia. And this is the reason why I'm excited about it, is because it finishes on Old Willunga Hill, which is a really famous climb in Australia. Total route for this is about 20k, 350 metres. The climb itself is 4k, about 250 metres. And the reason this climb is so popular and probably one of the most famous in Australia is because it's used a lot in the Tour Down Under. Richie Poor, a pro cyclist, has currently, and well, he's still got the KOM on Strava for this, and I think he's won it 7 stages, which finishes at the top of Old Willunga Hill. The reason that I wanted to mention all this is because as part of this, if you ride all 3 stages, you unlock all the kit in game. You can also purchase the kit, but the main thing, you can enter a competition to win an expenses paid trip to Tour Down Under in 2025. It is honestly so much fun. And if you've not done any of the 3 routes already, there's a catch-up weekend this coming weekend, so 21st, 22nd. I will just do them in that weekend just to be able to go and do this event. Anyway, let's get on to the actual course and the route itself because it's a lot of fun. But as much as I love the route and it's good for building fitness, the community, this is what Zwift is just incredible for. Like, I spoke to a few people, a guy I know called Tom, he was in this ride, didn't know he was in there, and we were just chatting away, and then a couple of other people, we got talking, and it's just so nice. So you can see me on the left, just kind of, I'm on my companion app on my phone, just typing these messages. I just like it a lot. It just feels like you're not on your own, even though you are on your own. In, like, for me, I'm in my living room, but it's just nice. You have that community, you have that push, and no matter what fitness level you are, there'll be a group around you pretty much all the time, and I just love it. I would not want to go and do this necessarily all on my own all the time, but having that community there is just so much fun. And we are heading towards Climb Portal. So Climb Portal is a way that Zwift kind of adds in lots of different climbs quite regularly on like a different rotation, and it's a way to ride loads of different climbs. So this is Climb Portal, coming up to it now, and you kind of go through the portal, and then we're going to be on Old Willunga Hill climb. So it's 4 kilometers, it is 250 meters the climb, and so when you're on this climb, you'll see the different colors, and that indicates with the gradient that you're on. So yellow is kind of like a lower gradient, The more it gets to red, then it's like, okay, then it's going to pick up. Then it's going to get a little bit spicy. You're going to have to push your legs a little bit harder. So I've been riding pretty steady up until this point. And then when I get on the climb, I'm like, right, I'm going to give it a little bit on the climb because I just love to climb. And I just love climbing on Zwift, especially in winter, because honestly, I've not been out for a while now because I just don't like the cold. So now we're getting onto this orange section. It's going to get a little bit steeper, so the watts will go up a little bit. So I'm trying just to, my goal was to get under like 200. It's not a race, it's just you against yourself, just to have a social ride if you want, but I did want to push it a little bit when I got to the climb. And I love that it ended on the climb. And also you can see in the distance, it's like almost like a beam. That's where the next section of the climb is. It just helps you pace and helps you understand how much of it is left. So I've sped it up to show you. So yeah, I'm gonna go through 8. Oh, speedy. So that was the thing. I was like, I'm gonna push back. I'm not great on the flat, but on the climb, I can go. I just like to push it on climbs. And so I was gonna show you now. So I've taken my image off. Overall progress, like 50%. So it's just being able to know where you are on the climb and be able to pace it, which I love. And I think they've taken this. Oh, also you can see a little wave. That's another in-game feature that I really love. You can just wave to your fellow riders, which I really like. It's all about community. It's all about getting out there, pushing yourself, and just riding with your fellow Zwifters. Like I say, the catch-up events are this weekend, so 21st, 22nd. I will leave a link below if you want to go and do that, but definitely recommend it. I had such a good ride doing this. And be able to go and ride Old Willunga Hill again. Probably a little bit longer than what Richie Port did it in, but oh well, I enjoyed it. And then we get to the finish. I'm really happy with how I did on that. That was my favourite off the map event I've ever done, and I've probably done it for the past 3 or 4 years. And that, if you're ever going to do one, just do that one because it's so good. It was a really nice roll in. The climb was amazing. Look, I just love a climb. Right, I'm gonna go get a shower and I will see you all next video. Next video I'm gonna do, because I've not actually been riding outdoors since I was gonna say where I was and I can't tell you where I was. Anyway, I've not been riding outdoors for weeks now, solely pretty much Zwifting, but I will show you what I'm doing now training wise in the next video. So let me know if you've got any questions about that and I will answer them, because I've got a big adventure in January, so I need to get fit for that. So right, I'll see you soon. Goodbye, thank you for watching. Bye, goodbye.